About this car, George.
This story about this car was ordered to a friend of mine that I worked for. And he put $1,500 down on it because he bought a lot of he bought 2 pickup trucks from the dealership.
Really?
A dump truck and a GTX for his daughter at the time. When we were coming out of the shop, they had this big banner and this car was advertised. We went back. He said, we want the car. He said, oh, that goes to the big time races. He said, well, we'll go down to Dodge dealer. He said, no, let me check it out. So he ordered the car, gave him $1,500, and he ordered the car. 2 months later, the car showed up. Oh, my friend, he was busy. He said, George, I haven't got the money to go pick up a car, this and that, the construction is slow. Why don't you go do it? I said, what? I had $2,500 in the bank that my mother had saved while I was in the Army.
Yeah.
I took it out, just got married, took it out and picked up the car. And I own the car since.
Oh my gosh. What'd you have to pay for it? What was
I paid $2,500.
$2,500?
Because he gave him $15 to order the car.
And what engine did it have in it originally?
Hemi.
This is one of the
Hemi
BO23 cars?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
In fact, I still got the original engine, manifold. The only thing that I sold off it was the steel wheels with the slicks.
Yeah.
And the bell housing that said steel on it because I couldn't use it.
Unreal.
I had to get a Lakewood. And I took it out to West Hampton when I got it. I made one pass at the 10, I think it was 1020, 130 yard. They told me don't come back unless I put a roll bar in it. And I never went back. and 10 up and 90, 93. Well, no, let me back up on that. I took it to Massachusetts and parked it in Massachusetts at in my mother's barn. 10 years later, I went back down there. My wife didn't know. She said, what's this car doing? They said, you know that day I come up the block with this car? Because I fix cars and I test them out on the block because it was a dead block. I said, I knew you had something going, but I didn't know what. What did you pay for it? $2,500. She put her hand out and I put $2,500 in her hand and she put it in her bra. And started to walk off and she said, what color are you going to paint it? I said, black. 93, after we stopped running the Road Runner, I told my nephew, let's go big car racing. He said, okay. We started doing all the work on this in 93.
Wow.
First time we took it out, I think we came in the Indy, one class. Then I won the championship at Epping, New Hampshire in 93.
Nice.
And I have that. Stand by the call? I haven't got my good T-shirt on.
Well, you want to change? I'll be back in it.
Okay, fine.
Go back.
So anyway,
I'm sorry.
93, I got class in the English Sound twice, Virginia once, Epping, New Hampshire a couple times, and the championship there.
Wow.
For NHRA, Virginia, Maple Grove, and a couple other tracks. But I got 12 Wallies anyway. Class wins.
Wow. Look at all the decals of
that's all the
everywhere.
events I've been to.
94 Gator Nationals. I was there at that time.
Yeah, that's right, Gator Nationals, I won class.
Yeah. What was the earliest Gator Nationals you ran? Looks like 2002?
Yeah, 2002.
02? Wow. That's a lot of good times in them stickers, isn't it, George?
And what I'm concerned about, when they first brought the Hemi Challenger out, they wouldn't let me get in it because I was a stick. They only want automatic. So I'm kind of a little peeved about that.
You had to put a torque fly on it?
No, that's what it was.
It was a torque fly.
No. They only took the automatics, the truck flights at the time.
Oh, okay.
No sticks were allowed into the Hemi channels when they first brought it out.
Gotcha.
So
What year was that?
I have no clue. I think 2 years after that they changed it. Because when I first brought this car out, the boys, they know who they were, laughed at me. That, oh, you want to go fast? You better put an automatic in that car. I said, fellas, due time. I'm telling you right now. And you know what I told you guys. You're going to put in a stick in that car if you want to go fast.
Yeah.
And now I look at all these cars. Most of them all have that post sticking up in the car.
Really? Nice,
So,
nice. And
fellas, you know I wasn't wrong.
yeah.
I told you the truth.
What shifter is that?
That's a Hurst.
Is it?
Yeah. So that's a long shift.
Wow.
I never
So-
had a problem.
So this car is
Jericho?
is original.
All original.
I mean,
Only
I
thing I
see
cha-
you didn't paint the jams. It originally was a black car, huh?
No.
No?
It was great.
It was gray. Oh,
The
okay.
gel. The only thing I changed was the grill. It had a chrome grill.
Hmm.
I mean the speedometer thing.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to cut up the speedometer, the stock grill.